Hello everyone, Facundo is greeting you. We are at the very first day of this 10th edition of EuroTier, this leading exhibition for livestock and husbandry of the European continent. And today we have the opportunity to dive and know more about the philosophy, strategy and vision of one of the companies who knows more about the area of animal nutrition. I'm at the very impressive booth of ORFFA, accompanied by the Director of Marketing and Innovation, Arno.
Yes, hello, welcome.
Arno van der Aar. Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much for receiving us. We are very pleased that we can receive Arno News to discuss a little bit further on our strategy and our actions at the booth here already.
So, Arno, you're Director of Communication and Innovation of ORFFA, which originally is a Dutch company. Is it?
Historically, it's a company based on the pillars of Belgium and the Netherlands. So we have a very strong tradition in Belgium and the Netherlands. But along the way, in 60 years' time, we moved from being a Benelux company to be a distributor covering the global, the European market. And then we started from 2010 onwards to become a full-fledged feed additive producer with a global expansion.
So I guess because of the proximity, let's say the geographic proximity, EuroTier should be like a very important event for the company, for you.
Yes, traditionally Europe is our core market. So in that sense, EuroTier being the biggest exhibition in our field worldwide gives a good connection to our current customer base. Having said that, ORFFA is expanding heavily worldwide with a clear focus on Asia Pacific, but also there we see that there's a very nice interaction that EuroTier itself also has expanded to become a global exhibition. So we receive a lot of business partners also from the Asian Pacific area, Latin America and other regions worldwide.
I don't know which audience is your target, or what's your biggest goal to find here in the exposition? I mean, you're making a huge investment in coming here and having this beautiful booth. So, which is the target, let's say? Well, what do you expect?
Our target is that we defined already quite some years ago that EuroTier for hosting our European-based customer is most important. So in that sense, it's mostly business to business. And we focus a lot on our natural business partners from the European market, which are compound feed manufacturers, integrators and premix companies. Having said that, our expansion worldwide also allows us to receive here companies that we do not know yet, or where we do have an existing collaboration, for instance, from South Africa, which are now new entrants, I think, from the last several years, also visiting EuroTier. And lastly, what is also interesting for us is that being present in the business-to-business market, we should never forget our natural end user, which are the farmers. And there, EuroTier, I think, is quite unique. There's also a lot of farmers on the ground here visiting the States. And in having those discussions, we have a better understanding of the value proposition of our products and solutions that we offer, to understand how they are received and what that brings to the end user market as well.
I don't know, so we are in the pavilion number 22, and as soon as you enter the building, one of the major things, or one of the things that call your attention, are the huge screen you have in your booth. What is behind on this? I mean, what are you trying to show, or which is the target of the aim of these screens?
Yeah, I think these screens resemble a little bit the new strategy ORFFA has taken. This year we had a new CEO, Mr. Heiko Zuidhoff, becoming part of the company, and we have redefined our strategic direction. We want to build on the pavements that we have already within ORFFA, But instead of offering a product-focused solution to the customers, what you see across many of the booths around, instead of product-based, we really want to move our business solution-based to get into a new kind of discussion with our customers. And that's also how we have redefined our portfolio. So we have split our portfolio in 3 solution directions. Feed efficiency, which has a direct link to sustainability efforts. Mineral nutrition, which builds on a very strong basis that we have with a very strong product in selenium, but also in hydroxy trace minerals. And next to that, also gut health and immunity. ORFFA being one of the first regions where replacement of antibiotics was becoming common knowledge. We still see this moving forward along the way in the rest of the world. And also we see new trends coming up with antimicrobial resistance up to 2050 being predicted as a very major cause of human death, but also discussions on coccidiostats taking place, and the knowledge that we have in that field we want to exploit as well. So in that sense, we really redefined our product positioning in 3 solution areas, and that's what we want to resemble in the 3 big screens that we have here, to put a focus on that, not only for our own understanding, but also for the communication to our customers and to the market as such.
Arno, what else is new, aside from this new vision or new way to show your solutions and what you offer?
What is really new, and we have a sneak peek on that, is that next to offering only products, we are also seriously looking in investing more in services to our customers, which in our view should bring added value, but also opens the discussion in another way with our customers. And there we have made a major step that we want to roll out in the next 2-3 years, where we do see that analysis of gut health so far has been limited in several ways. To have a very quick and understandable reading on how the gut health in your animals is at farm level or for integrator. And we believe that we have nailed that, and that we have come to a solution which is fast, accurate and precise. And that's a knowledge that you want to share with our customers. It's also what we are broadcasting here to fine-tune the first interest of customers and discuss to move that forward to an improved value proposition in that sense.
Arno, and a last question. During the time we spent here, or at least the time I spent here in the booth, I've seen many clients reaching, coming to talk, but also I guess there are also potential clients, not only already clients. So how do you expect from new people to, at the moment, they reach to ORFFA?
Yeah, I think EuroTier resembles a little bit the history and the future together for us. Of course, EuroTier is a European-based exhibition in one of our core regions, where we are established in the Netherlands and Belgium. So Northwest Europe by history is our core area, and in that sense it allows us to discuss with our current customer base. Secondly, we see that EuroTier becomes much more international. So we see a lot of customers of business partners coming over from Asia, from Latin America, that we also would like to receive here, and in that sense makes it very efficient. The last group here at the exhibition are actually farmers itself, mainly from German area, I think. But these as such are not our natural customer, but they are the end user of our products. So understanding better how they evaluate what they desire or would like to see in their farms and on farm level for their animals allows us better to translate that in new products or a better value proposition. So in that sense, EuroTier covers 3 major important target groups, and for us makes a perfect SDC.
Arno, thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
Arno, founder and Director of Marketing and Innovation of ORFFA, explaining us the innovation and the new strategies and ways to face, let's say, the business the company is developing here in their booth at EuroTier in the 10th edition. Thank you for watching us and see you next time. Bye.